No woman wants a lover who's predictable and bland in bed. That's exactly why today we're exploring 6 playful, slightly kinky things you can try that drive a woman crazy, in the very best way. These are the kinds of moves many women secretly wish you'd do but rarely say out loud. The goal isn't to become someone you're not, it's to bring more curiosity, respect, and intentional excitement into the moments you already share. When you do, you create unforgettable experiences that make her crave you, chase you, and ask for more, because she feels safe, seen, and deeply desired. Welcome to Stoicism. Drive, calm confidence, practical attraction, and real-world intimacy that actually works. Around here, we don't parrot cliches. We decode what truly turns women on and show you how to deliver it with clarity, respect, and results. If that sounds like your lane, make sure you're subscribed and ready, because this guide blends technique, timing, and tone, so you're not guessing in the dark. Before anything else, the ground rules for consenting adults: agree on boundaries, establish a safe word or simple signal, check in during the moment, and close with aftercare, warm words, warm touch, and water. Consent and aftercare aren't optional. They're the foundation that turns experimentation into trust, and trust into chemistry. Ready? Let's begin. 1. A vibrator. Amplify. Don't replace. If you've never brought a vibrator into your sex life, even occasionally, you might both be missing out on a layer of pleasure that's difficult to reach with human touch alone. Your hands, your mouth, your presence, those are irreplaceable. A vibrator doesn't compete with any of that. It amplifies what you already do well. Think of it as a precision tool that helps her access deeper, longer-lasting sensations while you remain fully engaged and connected. Why it works. Many women respond powerfully to consistent external stimulation. It helps make climax easier, more reliable, and often more intense. Here's a practical insight. Once she reaches her first orgasm, subsequent orgasms can come faster with a brief breather in between. That means this tool can do some of the heavy lifting while you orchestrate the experience. Steady touch, steady breath, steady presence. How to introduce it without killing the vibe. Invite, don't impose. Want to try this together while you set the pace? Gives her ownership and safety? Start externally. Focus on outer areas first. Let her guide pressure and speed. Stay connected. Maintain eye contact when natural. Whisper reassurance. Keep your hands on her body. Your presence is the point. Layer, don't leap. Combine the vibrator with fingers, lips, or a slow rhythm, then escalate. Beginner right pointing arrow, advanced ladder. Beginner. External only. Low setting. Short bursts with pauses to read her reaction. Intermediate. Alternate between vibrator plus fingers and vibrator plus oral, slowly increasing intensity. Advanced. Edging cycles. Near the edge, right pointing arrow, pause, right pointing arrow, resume. Using the vibrator as your metronome. Ask for a squeeze signal to hold me here, and a double tap for let me go over. Common mistakes and fixes. Mistake. Dropping it on her without asking. Fix. Frame it as a collaboration and let her pilot speed. Mistake. Treating it like a replacement. Fix. Keep at least one hand or your mouth involved so the connection stays personal. Mistake. Going too strong, too fast. Fix. Build gradually and let anticipation do the heavy lifting. Isn't it more powerful to be the conductor of a symphony than a one-man band? 2. A blindfold. Supercharge anticipation. Remove sight, and every other sense turns up. Your breath on her neck, a fingertip tracing the edge of her hip, your voice low and steady at her ear. Suddenly, the ordinary becomes electric. The secret of a blindfold isn't the fabric, it's anticipation. When she can't predict what's next, every second stretches and thickens with sensation. Why it works. Anticipation is one of the strongest drivers of female arousal. The unknown commands attention, and attention magnifies pleasure. When she can't see, she feels more. How to do it smoothly. Choose softness. A sleep mask or silk scarf is perfect. Comfort equals relaxation. Move slowly. Tease. Pause. Return. Glide without a pattern so she can't guess your route. Orchestrate sound. Let her hear your breath. A whisper. The subtle shift of sheets. Sound builds suspense. Check in quietly. More of this? Softer here? Gentle questions invite trust without breaking the mood. 60 to 90-second mini script. Mask on. Kiss her forehead, then her lips. Step away for a beat. Brush fingertips from collarbone to hip. Pause. A breath at her neck. Hands at her sides. Then gone. The pause is the point. A slow kiss below the ear. Another pause. I'm right here. A final sweep downward, and only then. Your bigger move. Common mistakes and fixes. Mistake. Rushing. Fix. Use silence as a tool. Let suspense stretch. Mistake. Predictable pattern. Fix. Change tempo and path. Mistake. No prior agreement. Fix. Align on what's in or out before you start. Isn't it incredible how removing one sense can make every other touch feel brand new? 3. Dirty talk. Keep it real. Keep it about her. The brain is the biggest sexual organ. A few sincere words, delivered at the right moment, can shift the mood from nice to need. If you're unsure where to start, keep it simple and authentic. Narrate what you feel and what you intend. Then follow through. Why it works. Feeling seen and genuinely desired is central to many women's arousal. Your words spotlight that desire in real time. For someone who spends the day giving to others, being the focus of your attention can be wildly arousing. How to find your voice. Praise. Soft. You look unbelievable from this angle. Your skin feels addictive. Desire. Medium. I want to kiss every inch of you. I can't stop thinking about how you taste. Directive. Spicier. If welcomed. Tell me where you want my hands. Ask for more when you're ready. Intent. Right pointing arrow action. Say what you'll do, and do it. Your follow-through builds trust. Boundaries and preference. Some women enjoy edgier language, others prefer tenderness. Ask once, then watch reactions and adjust. The right words are the ones she enjoys hearing, not the ones you saw in a movie. 4 micro moments to speak. 1. Anticipation. Right before you touch, I'm going to take my time with you. 2. Escalation. As you intensify, stay right there. I love how you're moving. 3. Near the edge. Breathe with me. Tell me if you want more. 4. Aftercare. You were incredible. Tell me your favorite part. Even a small dose of the right words can change the temperature of the room. Can you feel how your voice alone can dial the heat up or down? 4. A touch of roughness, decisive. Never disrespectful. Kinky isn't chaos. It's controlled intensity with consent. Many women enjoy being confidently led, held firmly, moved with purpose, rhythm varied with intention. The magic is in contrast and attunement, deep then shallow, slow then fast, tender then intense, while reading her breath, sounds, and body language. Why it works. It blends safety with edge. When she trusts you, a bit of power exchange can feel thrilling and freeing. The key is attunement, not just doing more, but noticing more. What it might look like, agreed beforehand. A steady grip at the hips to guide rhythm. Hands gently pinned overhead, paired with eye contact and a soft, I've got you. A playful spank timed to the rhythm, not as a shock, but as emphasis. A low hair pull near the base, never the ends. Paired with a kiss to ground intensity. Rhythm techniques. The contrast wave. 2 slow. Shallow strokes, right pointing arrow, 1 deep. Deliberate stroke, right pointing arrow, pause. Repeat. The staccato tease, 3 quick. Light taps, right pointing arrow, hold right pointing arrow, slow. Penetrating follow through. The breath sync. Match your pace to her exhale. Slow on the inhale to keep tension coiled. Safety in 3 moves. 1. Agree on a safe word or simple tap. 2. Keep 1 grounding contact. Hand on shoulder, hip, during more intense moments. 3. Check in with a soft, good, mid-sequence. She'll tell you with breath and body. Common mistakes and fixes. Mistake. Confusing rough with careless. Fix. Slow down. Be intentional. Mistake. Ignoring feedback. Fix. Watch breath, tension, and sound. Those are your gauges. Mistake. All force. No tenderness. Fix. Sandwich intensity with comfort, eye contact. Kisses. Reassuring words. Dominance without attunement is clumsy. With attunement. It's magnetic. 5. Edging. Prolong the build. Intensify the release. Edging turns a straight line into rolling waves. You guide her near the edge, ease off, then return. Each cycle heightening sensitivity and deepening the eventual release. The result can be a longer, stronger climax, sometimes even multiple peaks that feel like a full-body exhale. Why it works. Controlled delay increases arousal and magnifies sensation. The mind focuses, the body listens. How to structure a cycle. Approach. Slow build with consistent stimulation, fingers, tongue, toy, eyes on her breath, hold. When she's almost there, maintain but lighten pressure, let her hover. Release. Ease off for 30 to 60 seconds with soft strokes and encouragement. Return. Resume rhythm slightly slower than before. Then climb. Signals and consent. Squeeze your hand equals. Hold me right here. Double tap equals. Let me go over. Shake of the head equals. Back off a little. 2 sample sets. Gentle set. 2 short hovers plus 1 full release. Deeper set. 3 longer hovers plus final release with a subtle increase in pressure or depth. Common mistakes and fixes. Mistake. Treating it like a test. Fix. Stay playful. This is a dance, not a measurement. Mistake. Losing connection during the pause. Fix. Keep one hand on her, whisper reassurance. Mistake. Too many cycles. Fix. Ask for the double tap release when she's ready. Balance is everything. What's more compelling, a single firework, or a carefully timed finale that lights up the whole sky? 6. Light roleplay with praise, new script. Safer thrill. A fresh scenario can shatter routine and spark desire. Paired with genuine praise, it becomes a potent combo. Novelty plus validation. The aim isn't acting, it's energy. Stepping into a frame that allows both of you to explore a different facet of attraction. Why it works. Novelty disrupts predictability, and praise tells her she's uniquely desired. Together, they amplify chemistry. Start soft, short and safe. First date fantasy. I've been thinking about you since we met. Tonight I'm taking my time. Coach, client. Calm guidance. Breathe with me. Good, now keep that pace. I'm in charge for 10 minutes, clear container, for 10 minutes. I lead, tell me if you want me to slow down. Praise lines that land, and why. You're irresistible right now, highlights the present, she feels seen. I love the way your body responds to me. Validates her natural reactions. I can't get enough of you. Signals continued desire beyond this moment. Keep it playful. 5 to 10 minutes is plenty at first. The moment anything feels forced. Dial back. Laughter doesn't ruin the mood. It strengthens connection. 2 people comfortable enough to play or 2 people comfortable enough to be honest. Common mistakes and fixes. Mistake. Overcomplicating the story. Fix. Keep roles simple. Focus on tone and pacing. Mistake. Neglecting boundaries. Fix. Establish no-go topics before you begin. Mistake. Praise that sounds generic. Fix. Be specific. Mention her movements, her scent, her expressions. Isn't it wild how a tiny shift in storyline can unlock a completely new chemistry? Quick safety note. For consenting adults. Agree on boundaries. Choose a safe word or signal. Check in during the moment. And always close with aftercare, warm words, warm touch, and water. Consent and aftercare aren't formalities. They're the quiet engines of trust that make adventurous intimacy feel grounded and good. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Aftercare. The quiet superpower. When it's over, the experience isn't finished. Hold her close. Brush a stray hair from her face. Offer water. Ask 2 gentle questions. What did you like most? And, what would you want different next time? Then remember her answers. Great lovers are great listeners with excellent memory. This is how intimacy grows deeper, not just louder. The next time you touch her, you'll be playing from a map she helped draw. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Mindset recap. The Stoic edge. Everything we covered: vibrator, blindfold, dirty talk, controlled roughness, edging, and roleplay, rests on 3 Stoic pillars: clarity, consent, and composure. You don't chase novelty for novelty's sake. You design experiences with respect and courage. You lead calmly, listen carefully, and adjust confidently. That's masculine steadiness meeting feminine trust. That's how attraction stops being a performance and becomes a bond. When in doubt, slow down. Ask one clear question. Offer one clear reassurance. Pay attention to the breath beneath the words, the tension beneath the touch. Presence is the most attractive trait there is, and it can be felt in complete silence. Isn't that the point? Two people fully here, fully honest, and fully alive in the moment? Blank. Blank. Call to action. If this helped, do 3 things for Stoicism Drive. 1. Like the video so more people discover practical intimacy tips that actually work. 2. Subscribe and turn on notifications for calm, real-world guidance on attraction, foreplay for women, and relationship advice you can actually use. 3. Comment which idea you want a deeper breakdown on: vibrator, blindfold, dirty talk, controlled roughness, edging, or roleplay, and share this with someone who'll appreciate a more confident, caring approach to intimacy. Stay calm, stay curious, and led with respect. She'll feel it.